Hi, this is Dr. O again with a look at where we're going in the course. Last time we took a look at this simple map. I call it the onion map, where thinking about management has to do with self-awareness, self-management, interpersonal skills, team skills, and organization level skills. Now, these are all parts of paying attention to the organization and the people within it. Hugely important. At the same time, we know that every organization also operates in different environments. And I'm saying that plural because there's different aspects that are impacting and giving opportunity to organizations that are outside of the boundary, formal boundary of what's in the organization. Now, people describe a task environment in different ways, depending on which resource you look at. But I just want to lay out the idea that some things in our environment really help define what it means to be successful. Here's just a few things. For example, the suppliers. If you manufacture anything, provide services, you usually have some sort of supplies that you need. That's in the environment, but very important to your everyday operation of your organization. Customers, some might or might not put that in the task environment, but you're operating not just with suppliers, but with people and organizations to which you sell. Competition, direct competitors could be in your environment. So these are things we have to pay attention to in order to succeed as managers. And there's elements that go beyond these. We might sometimes call them the macro environment in which we operate. And you just think of the world we're in right now, where an organization such as Moderna or Pfizer, who have been creating these vaccines and creating these systems for rapid, large-scale manufacturing, just getting things approved and so forth, they're thinking about a number of things in the macro environment. These are dimensions that we're going to talk about from a strategic viewpoint later in the semester. But to be effective in managing and leading an organization, you have to be aware that you're operating in a political environment, right? The laws that are put in place, the regulations that are put in place, the changing tides politically have a lot to do with opportunities and resources for your business, at least at times. The economic state of affairs. What are interest rates? What's the gross domestic product? How's the dollar doing against other currencies? Lots of things to consider. But the economic environment, how much disposable income do people have to spend on what you have to sell? Social aspects. What's going on in society? If you're running a nonprofit organization, sometimes this direct engagement with the social environment is central to what your organization does. Technological changes, the way things are accomplished in many parts of our lives are fairly different right now than they were maybe just 15 or 20 years ago. Technological changes, huge. The environmental impacts, and here I know I'm using the word environment within macro environment, but I mean more the natural environment, ecology, natural resources. Very important for us to consider as responsible managers and planners for the future. And the legal aspect of the environment. There are things that need to be worked out in the legal system, and we need to be aware of how the legal system works. And again, this could be intertied with regulation as well. So these are dimensions that are going to be looked at when we talk about doing strategic analysis. What are the political, economic, social, technological, and environmental, meaning ecology, and legal aspects of the environment in which we operate. So managers have a lot of things to pay attention to, and this gives us an idea that starting with self-awareness, to be highly skilled as a manager means being aware of things that are even outside the organization as well. Well, let's a look at kind of the journey of the course in terms of the types of things we're going to be focusing on. Functions and roles of managers and self-management, interpersonal teams, and organizational level skills. So we'll be looking at some of the more specific materials here in Module 1 and the next video. Thanks very much. Bye.